for our video recording purposes of the demonstration, we will be working with our hoods raised all the way just so that the reflection of the glass doesn't interfere with our recording. So please note that this is not the correct way to be working in the hood, but we have the hood sashes raised only so that the glass reflection does not interfere with our recording. Today's experiment is fractional distillation. First, I will show you all the equipment that we need for fractional distillation, and then we will get into the experiment. Since we need to heat the liquid to make it distill, the first piece of equipment that we need would be something that would heat this liquid. For that, we are going to use this heating mantle. The heating mantle comes in different sizes. You notice that there is a well inside the heating mantle. So this is supposed to fit a round bottom flask. This particular heating mantle fits a 50 ml round bottom flask nice and snug. So depending on which size round bottom flask you are using, you will choose the size of the heating mantle. So let us see how this heating mantle should be connected and how it works. You notice, of course, there is a plug. This does not go directly into the outlet, because if you notice, we do not have any controls on this heating mantle. So the heating mantle has to be connected to what is called a variac, on which we can adjust the volts. So the heating mantle should be connected to this variac. Let us do that first. So plug the heating mantle, variac, and then this variac has to be connected or plugged in to the outlet. The way you want to take this cable from the hood to the outlet is by lifting this piece of metal and then insert the cable and then plug this in. This way the cable is out of your way. Also, when you want to close the glass doors of the hood, the cable does not come in its way. Notice that there is a switch on the variac. On this side it says on. You can notice it is written here on and off. That may be little hard to read, so we have put a label here which says this position on the right hand side would be the on. Now it is turned off. So bring the dial to 0, turn this on, and then you can set the dial to any number you like or any number that's prescribed in the experimental procedure to heat the mantle. So initially you want to make sure that the heating mantle is working. So we will just set it to 100 and leave it on for a few minutes and then see if the mantle heats up. After that, you can bring this back to 0 and let the heating well cool. While we are testing the mantle for this heating procedure, we can start setting up the other distillation equipment. So to again go over this very briefly, heating mantle is plugged into the variac. Variac is plugged into the outlet. This is turned on. For preheating purposes, I have set the dial to 100. So now we will wait for this to get preheated and we will start setting up the distillation apparatus.